My name is Rabbi Howard Voss Altman, Rabbi of Temple Beth El here in Providence. I'm speaking about the proposed bill, House Bill 7243, which continues to prohibit concealed carry permits in schools and believe should continue to be the law of Rhode Island. I won't be as articulate as the chief because he has such experience, but it is instructive that so many police associations support the bill to keep concealed carry permits.
Well, Rabbi, I need to stop you there. That is not the bill. The bill is not to keep concealed carry permits out of schools. That is the law in Rhode Island. If you have a concealed carry permit, you can bring your gun to school. That is the current law and has been for a long time. So this bill would change that, and I just want to clarify that.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it. The ability to carry a loaded firearm into a school setting can only be a catalyst for the negligent or intentional use of a firearm, thereby putting teachers, school staff, and our children into dangerous and even deadly circumstances. Currently, 39 states prohibit concealed carry permits in K-12 schools, thus attesting to a vast consensus on this contentious issue. Moreover, our Rhode Island education leaders support the No Guns in Schools bills including the Rhode Island School Superintendents Association, the Rhode Island Association of School Principals, and the Rhode Island Association of School Committees, 23 Rhode Island school committees themselves. We must also be cognizant of the support of law enforcement, our first responders for these bills. Our law enforcement officials, as the Chief just explained, know only too well that even well-meaning citizens who are carrying weapons in a school setting are much more likely to cause, at best, an accidental death, and at worst, take unwise action that leads to panic and even further violence. Indeed, in a study of the impact of concealed carry laws conducted between May 2007 and February 2015, researchers found that in 544 instances of concealed carry violence leading to 722 deaths, the vast majority were ruled to be cases not of self-defense, while only 16 cases were legally found to be self-defense. This disparity in numbers can only lead to one conclusion. The presence of concealed carry weapons in schools will create a greater potential for violence and death for our teachers, our staff, and our children. I have a son who is a sophomore at Classical High School here in Providence and a daughter in the 7th grade at the Lincoln School, also in Providence. And I am very concerned about the introduction of concealed weapons to their school environment. But as a rabbi and as a Jewish leader in our community, I also have a profound interest in ensuring that our state and our schools live up to the highest standards of ethics and responsibility. As Jews, we are not only concerned with our rights, such as those protected by the Second Amendment, but also with weighing our moral responsibilities as parents, as neighbors, and as citizens. Our tradition teaches the principle of pikuach nefesh, which is our obligation to save a life in jeopardy. Each year, gun violence results in approximately 33,000 deaths, and if these bills can reduce those numbers by limiting the amount of people in harm's way, then we can indeed uphold this crucial ethical teaching. Finally, Judaism teaches the principle of kavod habriot, that is, our obligation to uphold the honor and dignity of all life, but especially those who are the most vulnerable. By permitting concealed weapons in a school setting, we are placing our children in greater danger, and in so doing, diminishing the honor and dignity of their lives. It is my hope, by passing this bill, we will fulfill our responsibilities, both as citizens and neighbors, and keep dangerous weapons from entering our schools. Thank you for your consideration.
Thank you, Rabbi. Are there any questions?